Okay, so today is Tuesday, July 8th, 2025, and this is another episode of Legal Leads Group's podcast and blog article overview. As always, Legal Leads Group is an attorney owned case lead generation agency. All of our offices are here, domestic in the US and California and Texas, and we pride ourselves on bringing quality cases to law firms coast to coast. We're on our website right now, which can be found at www.lucrativelegal.com. And if you click on Law Firm News, it'll take you directly to our newest blog article, which is titled, How Much Do Personal Injury Attorneys Spend on Google Ads? So let me give you some background on why we chose to write an article about this question and attempt to answer it. If you're an avid reader of our blog or you visit our YouTube channel, you know very well that not only do we focus solely on helping attorneys acquire cases, we spend a significant amount of time hyper focusing on personal injury lawyers. A couple of our owners are ex personal injury lawyers themselves. And when it comes to Google Ads, personal injury marketing budgets, they don't just dwarf other budgets, they are the 800-pound gorilla of Google Ad spend. On today's video, I have Mr. Gary Hewitt. He is the president of our media team. You're going to see him on video here in a few minutes. But first, I want to touch on this. The article actually does answer the question of how much do personal injury attorneys spend on Google Ads. In order for us to ethically answer that question, we needed to give you some insight onto Google Ads for PI attorneys. So the next section here says Google Ads for personal injury attorneys, everything you need to know. There's even a video testimonial from one of our PI clients in Houston who goes into detail about how aggressive our ad campaigns are. And all of this does circle back to how much money you need to spend and most importantly, helping you have a mindset change or a reset. We want you to take away from this video more than anything else that it's not about spend, it's an investment. You have to look at your ads as an investment, not as a spend. We're going to talk about paying attention to cost per acquisition more than cost per click. We're going to talk about why CPA, cost per acquisition, is the true measure of success. We are going to talk about how to track CPA and improve marketing decisions. We're also going to talk about not ignoring your CPC entirely. So even though we want you to focus on cost per acquisition, there still are elements of cost per click that are important, such as why CPC still matters is budget optimization, ad placement, and visibility, and scalability. Also ways to manage your CPC, tools for CPC. We're going to get into helping you understand Google Quality Score and how it impacts Google Ads. So it's going to talk about ad rank, CPC, and placement, the three key elements that make up your Google Quality Score, factors that are affected by Google Quality Score in a positive manner, such as lowering your cost per click and improving your impression share so that you can get more quality cases and you can scale your campaign. We are going to get into the importance of landing pages. Okay, landing pages are a huge factor with converting on your CPC and how much you invest in your ads, because that is where most of the traffic from your paid ads are going to go, other than your call only ads, okay, and your video ads. We're going to get into other topics regarding your paid ads, such as impressions versus conversions. So you're not getting hit by agencies showing you phantom reports. Actually, how to read your data, read your analytics, so you understand where your true conversions are coming from. We are going to get into the types of Google ad campaigns you should be running for your personal injury law firm. For example, in my opinion, search campaigns are the true tried and tested ad for you. Most of your cases are going to come from your search campaigns. We're also going to talk about display campaigns. We're going to talk about video campaigns, so YouTube ads. We're even going to talk about performance max campaigns, which by nature are trash. They are not good. However, they do help your Google quality score. So we're going to talk about how you can effectively use PMAX campaigns, which are not good lead generators, but they do help your quality score, which in turn helps your actual ads perform better, especially your search ads. We'll talk about remarketing and retargeting, okay? Then we're going to get into LSAs and explain why LSAs is truly hit and miss and how you can improve it by linking it to your PPC account. We're going to get into a deep dive on personal injury attorney marketing. So not just Google Ads, but PI marketing, and how PI marketing also has a direct impact and effect on how much you invest. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and switch the video right now to Mr. Hewitt. We're going to talk about the relationship between Google Ads and traditional marketing. Mr. Hewitt, you have the floor.
All right, thank you very much, Nick, and it's always a pleasure to be talking about this particular subject because it's near and dear to my heart. I started many years ago, and many years ago was just traditional media. And traditional media, just to sort of define it, is television, radio, outdoor, and direct mail. So what we found over time because of digital media is that traditional media is still one of the most powerful tools out there, especially television and to some degree outdoor. And what we mean by the most powerful medium out there is if you're a PI attorney, one of the most important things that you can do is brand yourself and get your name out there. And there's no better way of getting your name out into the general public than television and some outdoor. We've all seen it. You drive up and down the freeway, you've seen it. You turn on the TV, you've seen the guys on the trucks with the sledgehammers. You've seen the guys walking through buildings. So what that does for your brand is that gets your name out there, and people will remember your name when they need you, because they don't need you until they need you, and we need you to be in front of them when they need you. Television also floats all boats, and what I mean by that is they'll remember your name because of television. It will, create impressions with them, and it will drive um, 20, 30, 40, 50% more traffic to your website. So that when they're actually looking for your particular types of services, they're going to remember your name, and they're going to come to your website. Now it may be hard to attribute that traffic directly from television, but from all of our experience in the industry, when we have clients that run television or outdoor, the traffic is significantly higher, and when we come off, the traffic goes back significantly lower. So traffic ultimately equates into more cases for you. So the synergy between digital marketing and traditional marketing is one of branding, brand awareness, and traffic to your website. Traffic to your website means more cases, more phone calls, and you get known within the community, and that'll mean more referrals, cases, and ultimately more money in cases, for your firm, and money in your pocket. That's how it all works. It's pretty simple, and based on our metrics and what we would give to you, you'll see it almost immediately. So good luck, and we're looking forward to talking to you on the phone and helping you through this process and getting you to where you want to go.
Gary, thanks. That was very insightful. And so, for you guys watching the video, Mr. Hewitt has decades of experience in TV, radio, and traditional marketing. And I think the most important things to take away from Mr. Hewitt's advice is that TV acts like steroids to your Google Ads. So when someone Googles car accident attorney, even if we get you to come up number one in the search ads, we could rank you number one in the search ads, and we could rank you also in the map section, and we could rank you organically. We could get you 3 slots on the first page, but you're sitting there with 20 other attorneys. But when someone Googles car accident attorney and they forgot all the radio jingles, and they forgot the billboards, and they forgot the TV commercial, when they get to the first page, they remember the TV commercial. And now they go, oh, that's the law firm I saw on TV, and they click on your ad over someone else's. So the TV and the radio and the billboards significantly help your Google Ads, because even if they forgot who you were, when they see your name, they remember that jingle. So back to the article real quick. So great information from Mr. Hewitt. Highly recommend you add traditional marketing. Don't just be complacent and dependent on digital marketing. Get traditional marketing as well. And again, how to maximize the effectiveness of TV commercials. Everything is laid in this article. And again, this has a direct impact on how much you're going to spend. And obviously, we want to teach you to invest in your Google ads. Okay. So, what I want to get down here real quick towards the end of the article, because this is super important. Okay. This is the part that you care about, and this is why you're reading this article. Okay. So, how much do accident injury lawyers spend on their Google ads? They spend a lot. Okay, the American Tort Reform Association estimates that lawyers spend nearly $1 billion a year on marketing. This is what I would like every PI attorney who's watching this video or reading this article to take away. Look at how much you're paying for cases. $3,000 to $5,000 a case, even $6,000 to $7,000 a case is a good cost per case. Okay? Take how many cases you really want to get. Let's say you want to get 10 cases a month. 10 cases a month in all reality should run you anywhere on the low end from $30,000 and on the high end to about $70,000 to $80,000. What you want to look at when you prepare to launch a Google ad campaign is your cost per acquisition, quantify that by the amount of cases you want, and then I want you to remember these three things. Number one, it's not a spend, it's an investment. Number two, you have to have the financial bandwidth to maintain your campaigns for 6 months to a year. Month after month, if the campaign is ran effectively, your cost per click will drop, which means your cost per acquisition will drop and your impression share will get better. You have to have the financial bandwidth to turn a campaign on and close your eyes and run and manage it for 6 months to a year. It is not something you can pause, turn on, and turn off. You will completely destroy your analytics. You'll completely destroy your campaign progression. Okay. Number three, converting the calls and the form fills. We at Legal Leads Group go above and beyond for our clients. We answer every single phone call. We answer every single form fill 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in English and Spanish. We understand the mindset of a searcher. We've had videos about it. We've written articles about it. You have to convert. So if you are a firm who's not going to use us, or you work at an agency and you're trying to get your clients a better ROI, you need to assist the client, or you as the lawyer need to put more time and effort into answering every single call and kid gloving it, every single form fill and kid gloving it. Okay? As always, our article is our opinion. Please read it. If you're considering launching an aggressive personal injury attorney ad campaign and you'd like to talk to us, we'd love to give you additional information. Call us at 805-273-8791, 805-273-8791, or visit us at www.lucrativelegal.com. Take care and happy hunting.